Hey guys, this is Mel. It's another day, another awesome time to come talk about the Toyota Supra 2020. The Toyota Supra, the price, the MSRP will be around 49.99. So about $50,000. It will have a 3-liter 6-cylinder engine from BMW, by the way. So, which is really interesting. And with the horsepower that's putting out around 335 from what they're saying, but I heard on a lot of people on YouTube that it's producing more than that. It has a curb weight of 3,397 pounds and gets about on a city 24 miles per gallon and the highway 31. So with the configurations of the Toyota Supra, there's like a 3.0, which is the 49,000 or 50,000, and there's a 3.0 Premium, which is will be around 53.99 or 54,000, and it has another configuration, uh, 3.0 Premium Lunch Edition, which will be about 55 to 50, so about 60,000, about 56,000. So why this Toyota Supra? Toyota Supra has been a really good car uh, made by Toyota. What made the Toyota Supra more popular was when it came out on the movie Fast and the Furious. So the car's value just went out. So from what they said, it will not have any manual transmission, so it will have a automatic transmission on the Toyota Supra. So well, I kind of like having automatic because you get both fun performance and uh, the acceleration times down to the teeth. So with this car, I mean, it's gonna be a turbocharged 6-cylinder, which is not bad. Really good car to start with. I mean, 300 horsepower. There's a lot of 300 horsepower cars out there that are probably less than 30,000, guys. So by the way, just to let you guys know, 335 horsepower is not a lot. Okay, but this car is meant for the track and for car enthusiasts, or the purists. So just to give you a heads up, you know, a lot of car guys out there like, why is it 50,000? I mean, I can get a Mustang for $50,000 with track package, it has Recaro seats, and have around 460 horsepower and can go 0 to 60 on about under 4 seconds. So, um, for this car is purely for either collector or enthusiast or follower of this car, because there's a big follower on the Toyota Supra. So the Toyota Supra is just pretty much enthusiasts, lovers, and followers, and just Toyota Supra fan. So if I mean the design, let's talk about the design. The design of the Toyota Supra, I mean it's very different from the last Supra or the last generation that they had from the movie Fast and Furious, and it was really it woken up like it's not really very generic. You see that car on the street, it's a Supra 2020. So it's very different. It has a different look to it. So yeah. But with with that said, there's some of the vents on the car that are fake vents, but I mean you can open those up, so it's not a problem. But I think they're gonna have a hard time selling this car in comparison to Ford that's coming out of the Shelby. And with the price on this about $50,000, it's gonna be a hard sell because of the Shelby in competition, on the market, and the Corvette. The Corvette is a big game changer, by the way, guys. So I mean, if you want to if you want to hear about the Corvette, what I think about it, you go to my channel and subscribe and find that video about the Corvette Stingray. So anyway, so this car, to the Toyota Supra, is definitely a track car, and of course with the engine from the BMW and some BMW accent going on from what I seen so far. Toyota just designed, I guess, the outside and took some performance out of the BMW, and asked for the BMW's help to put some BMW performance in there. So a lot of BMW fans are, I don't know if this is uh market tactic. So, but I think this is a really good thing that Toyota did. So same thing with the Toyota Supra. No, I'm sorry. Same thing with the BRZ and the Subaru BRZ and the Toyota FRS. I mean, those cars were very successful, guys. By the way, so boxer engine, just performance track cars. They're not very fast. 200 horsepower is not very fast. Not very big horsepower, but they're really, once again, affordable sports car. So, now the Toyota Supra um, is another performance sports car, but with the price 50,000, it's gonna be a top sell for Toyota to get into the market when in comparison with Corvette and the Shelby that's coming out. So I think the Shelby will be around 60, 70,000 off the dealership. So it's around there. Same thing with the Corvette. It will be around 60, 70,000 around there. And with Toyota Supra, with the horsepower, it's right on that middle, or right under that nose of that price. I think more people will be kind of like be driven to the horsepower and to the price. So some people will like, a little bit more money, they might go for the Shelby or the Corvette. So anyway, those are just my thoughts, by the way. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I think to summarize what I think about the Supra, I think the Supra is gonna be an awesome car that's coming out. I think the Supra is a good car to keep around because the Toyota sports car, their value tend to stay pretty good, So I mean, it's a good car to have. Um, I know there's gonna be not a lot of Supras out there, but if I see one on the street, I'm gonna make a video out of it and talk about it. But um, with Toyota Supras, I think they're a really good car and they have a good history. And even though it's not a big horsepower car, I think it's really capable of putting more horsepower. But knowing that it's a BMW engine on it, it might you might need to go through BMW to get some of that performance upgrade that they have. You cannot just go in there and start bolting on stuff because BMW engines are really kind of, you need someone who knows BMW engines. It's not like a Toyota engine. You can just go in there and then YouTube it and stuff. It's not like that. So engines nowadays have came far along. So I think, yeah. Anyway, guys, Toyota, I think it's gonna be a good contender on the car market. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe. This is Mill. Stay awesome, stay chill, and have a great day. Bye.